Hello everyone, it's Deb Floros for Jesse James Beads. The July Magical Mystery Bead Box is Summer Festival and I could not be more excited. I'm going to be using for 2 pair of earrings the Woodstock components, which are so fun and colorful and perfect for Summer Music Festival. Oh my gosh, so fun. And the Jimi Hendrix little mini mix of dangles and bead caps has a couple of really fun things I'm going to pair up with the Woodstock components. So we're going to make 2 pair of earrings. You could actually mix these up in a bunch of different ways. You could do an asymmetrical design, you name it, the sky's the limit. So I'm going to cut some 24 gauge wire about 7 inches, and I'm going to cut both pieces at the same time so that I have about the same amount of wire for each earring. And I'm going to take those pink dangles that have some gold around the edges, and I'm going to put the wire through and then crisscross. And I want to leave enough room for that little dangle to move around. You want that to have some movement. So I'm going to crisscross and hold with some chain nose pliers and then pull my shorter wire around the other wire and pull that other wire straight up. And I'm just going to do 2 or 3 wraps, just nice and simple. It can be messy or perfect, whatever you prefer. And then I'm going to cut off my excess. And then I'm going to take my beautiful bead that is from the Woodstock components mix. And I'm using that rectangular one first and sliding that right onto the wire. And it looks so great with that little pink dangle. There's pink in that actual bead, so it's really fun. And then I'm going to create a wire wrap loop up top of that rectangular bead. Just doing kind of a messy wrap around the top. Well, it's kind of a cross between a messy and a perfect wrap, somewhere in between. And I'm going to cut off my excess wire. I love these, so much fun. I just love the color. I love that these are perfect for a music festival. Oh my gosh. So now the second pair, I'm going with the round beads and these really fun metal components with beads around them. So for this, I'm using some silver 24 gauge wire, cutting about 7 inches each and cutting at the same time to make sure my wire is the same length. And I'm going to need my round nose pliers to create a much bigger kind of loop or U shape at the bottom. I want to get really down to the base of my pliers so that I've got a nice big space for that metal and bead component to slide onto. So you want your little loop at the bottom to be fairly large. And you'll open that up just slightly like you're opening up a jump ring and then slide on that component. And you want it to move freely, have some breathing room, and have some movement. And just like with the other one, you're going to want to grab your chain nose pliers, take one wire around the other, pull that longer wire up, and then do a few wraps. I think I did about 3 on this particular pair. Then you're going to cut off your excess, and you've got the first part of your earring done. And then all you need to do is put on that big round shell bead from Woodstock. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. These are so much fun. You're going to love these. Then you're going to take your round nose pliers and create a wire wrap loop up top. Just easy peasy. Both pairs of earrings are so easy to make, so much fun to make. So you're going to create those wraps up top. Just kind of get the wrapping done around and around. I did somewhere between a perfect and messy wrap. Then I want to make sure that my loop up top is situated so that my ear wire can go straight through and that my earring is oriented correctly. And now I'm just taking some ear wires, putting those onto the earrings. Oh my gosh. Gold ear wires for the first pair and silver ear wires for the second pair. Aren't these great? They are really, really fun. The earrings are pretty lightweight, and you could add different dangles. You could add beads to the bottom of these components. They are really just colorful and fun, and there's so many things that go with them in the box that you really can't go wrong. So I hope that you'll give this project a try from the July Magical Mystery Bead Box. If you haven't yet subscribed, go to jessiejamesbeads.com and subscribe to the Magical Mystery Bead Box. Thanks so much for watching.